Here's a short disclaimer. I know everybody's Second Life experience is a lot different, but I'm just making this video because I know there's some people out there that has the same experience as me. Also, I'm not going to be talking about owning land or owning a marketplace store. This is going to be talking about just some of the basic Second Life community. So with that said, let's get started. Alright, so I know I don't make these types of videos, but I figured I should address something that's been bothering me for the past couple of days. And that is the question, should we take Second Life more seriously? Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because for the past couple of months and all that, I've been noticing a lot of changes recently in the game of Second Life. Like, they don't treat it as it's like a game, but rather they treat it like it's their literal Second Life. Even if a person's profile would say, keep real life in real life and keep Second Life in Second Life, they make their Second Life their real life. It's kind of bothers me a bit, because it's like, for me, I always saw SL as like a multiplayer online game where you can dress your avatars and not have to worry about anything, you know? You just have fun with your friends, you talk a bit, like I Am the You or Guy Online sort of thing. But no, apparently Second Life has evolved into this whole serious thing. Like, everyone's just not as playful as they used to be. Second Life used to welcome in every type of person, but nowadays I feel like it's more catered towards the people who take it very, very seriously, rather than welcoming in the people that just want to play it as a game. What I mean is this, back in the day, Second Life used to be solely game-based. Like, when you walked in the first hub room, you would literally be greeted with like this video game instructions on how to move your avatar and all that. Now it's like a simple tutorial that's kind of reality-based driven. Also, back in the day, the avatars used to be a whole bunch of varieties. Like, you could be like a robot, a unicorn, all that other stuff. Kind of like how Guy Online did its humans and pets and all that. But now it's mostly just human-based avatars. Now, you might see a robot here and there, but the rest of them, I don't know where they are. On a side note, I am aware that there's different types of avatars on Second Life's marketplace. However, not many people buy those other type of avatars, but rather get a human-based avatar from it. But that's besides the point. The point is this, I wish people wouldn't take SL too seriously, but at the same time, I wish they wouldn't be to the point where they're just trolling a whole bunch. I guess there's like a fine balance when it comes to Second Life. For me, I just feel like as long as you play the game and nobody gets hurt, it's a good time. But if you hurt somebody and take things way too seriously, then that's considered just the worst time of your life. I feel like the more and more Second Life gets serious and all that, it kind of makes me not want to play it anymore. I see kind of why now multiple YouTubers will play the game once and then not play it anymore, but at the same time, I can see why some other people play the game more often than they should. But my thing is this, I play Second Life whenever I can, but when it gets to the point where everyone's just nitpicking at you with every little detail, like, oh, your hair is clipping, or oh, I don't like the size of your avatar, or oh, I don't like how you said that, etc. It just makes things not fun anymore. I feel like as time evolved with Second Life, the more people started to get more judgmental and all that. Like, they would get offended with the littlest thing you do. There was this one time, I kid you not, I put on my Busty Bunny avatar in this anime sim, which by the way was an adult sim, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, take that off, that's not anime. And I'm like, but it is anime, I don't see a problem with this. But they were still being like, well, it's not fit for this sim. Now, I know there's some sims that are like humans only, animals only, etc. But with this sim, it wasn't like that at all. You can wear almost any avatar you wanted to, and yet these people who, mind you, aren't the owner of the sim at all, are telling me to take off the busty bunny outfit, and it made me feel bad. I just feel like I can't have fun like I used to in Second Life, like the good old days. Back in the day in SL, you can wear like some prim skirts and wear the classic outfits and all that and not even have to worry about what people say about you. But I feel like now if you try and do that, people are just gonna assume that you're like 1 day old and not even try to talk to you, which is kind of sad. It really bothers me, the fact that it's just evolved into this whole mess of people taking things way too seriously. I guess the last thing I have to say about it is this. I really hope Second Life and its community ease up a bit on the whole serious thing. I feel like Second Life should be just a game where you play it, forget all your worries, and then get back to real life. But now it seems like reality's just everywhere at this point. Not everyone wants to be serious like everybody else, but rather just be themselves and play the game for the fun of it. Video games are supposed to help us relax and take our minds off of things. So why is Second Life filled with all these judgmental faces? It shouldn't be that way. Second Life should be a game where you just play it and have fun, not be judged on what you do every single second. That's all I have to say on the matter. If you guys agree with me on this, feel free to leave a like and comment below. And as always, I don't know, do what you do. Have a nice and lovely day, everyone.